BlackRock knows something that most have not yet realized. Cathie Wood has just revealed why the world's largest asset manager is going all in on a Bitcoin ETF. Have you ever wondered what's behind this move? What do they see that others don't? More importantly, how will this transform the financial market and, perhaps, your own financial future? Get ready to understand the movement that could change the way we all deal with money and investments. Context of Bitcoin ETF. Imagine a scenario where the traditional financial world and the cryptocurrency universe collide decisively. This is exactly what is happening with the growing interest in Bitcoin ETFs. These ETFs are like a bridge between two worlds, that of conventional finance and that of revolutionary digital currencies. For many investors, Bitcoin has always been something abstract, difficult to understand, and even more complicated to acquire and store. With the arrival of ETFs, this scenario changes drastically. They make buying Bitcoin as simple as buying a stock on the stock exchange, eliminating the technical complexities that have put traditional investors off. Now, anyone with a brokerage account can have exposure to Bitcoin, which opens doors for mass adoption. But why is this so important now? The timing could not be more opportune. The cryptocurrency market has experienced years of volatility and regulatory uncertainty. However, with the maturation of this market and the growing acceptance by large financial institutions, ETFs emerge as a practical and safe solution for those who are still hesitant to venture directly into buying cryptocurrencies. This isn't just about simplification. It is a revolution in access to one of the most talked about assets of the last decade. We are seeing Bitcoin move from being a marginal asset to becoming an integral part of conventional investment strategies. The potential impact of this is immense. Think of the tens of millions of investors who don't yet own Bitcoin, but who could easily include a Bitcoin ETF in their portfolios. This move has the power to transform Bitcoin from a digital curiosity to a cornerstone of global investments. The introduction of these ETFs could be the catalyst for a new bull cycle in the cryptocurrency market, attracting institutional capital in unprecedented volumes. Instead of seeing Bitcoin as a risky bet, investors now see it as a legitimate and affordable opportunity ready to be exploited. BlackRock's interest. Now let's talk about BlackRock, the giant that is changing the game. When a company with over $10 trillion in assets under management decides to enter the world of Bitcoin, it's not just a bold move, it's a powerful statement. BlackRock has always been known for its long-term strategic vision, and its interest in a Bitcoin ETF reveals a lot about its expectations for the future of finance. But why now? Why not before? The answer may lie in a deep understanding of what's to come, and BlackRock is positioning its pieces to capitalize on this next phase of adoption. What BlackRock is doing here is not just a market move. It's a meticulously planned strategy to dominate an emerging space. They are betting that Bitcoin, often seen as volatile and unpredictable, has matured to the point where it is a key part of institutional portfolios. The creation of an ETF allows BlackRock to offer a safe and regulated solution to its customers, who are increasingly curious about Bitcoin, but are still hesitant to buy it outright. This meets not only current demand, but also sets the stage for an explosion of interest as more traditional investors begin to see Bitcoin as a reliable store of value. And it's not just about meeting demand, it is about shaping the market. By launching a Bitcoin ETF, BlackRock isn't just following a trend, it's setting the direction of the cryptocurrency market. They know that by positioning themselves as leaders in the Bitcoin ETF space, they will be in a prime position to attract global capital in search of safety and yield. This not only strengthens its position as a leader in the financial industry, but also cements Bitcoin as a flagship asset, validated by one of the world's largest asset managers. BlackRock's influence could transform Bitcoin from a risky gamble into a fundamental piece of the global financial puzzle. Statements from Cathie Wood, known for her bold and innovative vision, bring a fascinating perspective on why BlackRock decided to bet on a Bitcoin ETF. She sees this as a sign that large institutions have finally understood the strategic value of Bitcoin. According to Wood, BlackRock's move is a validation of what many crypto enthusiasts already believed. Bitcoin is not just a fad, but rather an emerging asset class with a promising future. When someone with the credibility of Cathie Wood says that Bitcoin is becoming a mainstay of modern finance, it's impossible not to pay attention. Wood points out that BlackRock's decision reflects a deeper understanding of market dynamics and the evolution of Bitcoin's role in the global financial system. For her, the Bitcoin ETF is not just a way to capitalize on current demand, but a strategy to prepare for a future where cryptocurrencies play a central role. She believes BlackRock is positioning itself ahead of a trend that will inevitably redefine how we view money, assets, and investments. This is more than just a gamble. It's a calculated move to capture value in a market that's about to take off. Furthermore, Cathie Wood argues that this move could have even broader implications for the crypto market as a whole. By launching an ETF, BlackRock is essentially putting its stamp of approval on Bitcoin, which could trigger a new wave of institutional investment. That could shift the balance of power in the financial market, as more and more institutions look to replicate BlackRock's success. Ultimately, Wood sees this ETF as an inflection point, where Bitcoin ceases to be a speculative asset and becomes a centerpiece of global financial strategy. Market impact. The impact of BlackRock's launch of a Bitcoin ETF on the cryptocurrency market cannot be underestimated. Imagine opening up a new avenue for the flow of billions of dollars in institutional capital into Bitcoin. This isn't just a new financial product. It's a catalyst for the exponential growth of the cryptocurrency market. The arrival of a Bitcoin ETF, especially one sponsored by a giant like BlackRock, legitimizes Bitcoin in a way that few could have predicted a few years ago. This may attract investors who, until now, have been on the sidelines, hoping for a safer way to enter this volatile market. This injection of institutional capital could also stabilize the price of Bitcoin, which has historically been known for its extreme volatility. With more institutional money entering the market, liquidity is expected to increase and price swings will become less dramatic. This, in turn, can attract even more investors, creating a virtuous cycle of growth and stability. For the cryptocurrency market as a whole, the impact of a Bitcoin ETF can be transformative. It could lead to a level of maturity and acceptance that many in the crypto space have been hoping for, but which until now seemed out of reach. Finally, we must consider the ripple effect this can have on other digital assets. The success of a Bitcoin ETF could open the door to ETFs of other cryptocurrencies, such as Ethereum, or even to new financial products based on blockchain technology. This could redefine the global financial market, leading to the creation of new types of assets and investment opportunities. We are on the threshold of a new era, where the line between traditional finance and cryptocurrencies is becoming increasingly blurred. And with BlackRock leading the way, the future of digital finance has never looked more promising and loaded with potential. What if BlackRock is right about Bitcoin's future? What does this mean for the rest of the market? If the world's largest asset manager is making this bet, why are you still in doubt? Now, the question is not just what will happen to Bitcoin, but how you will position yourself in the face of this monumental change. The revolution has already begun, and the next big move could be happening right under your nose. Are you ready for what's next?